Have you ever wondered how New York's skyline came to be so iconic and diverse? Let's take a journey back in time to the 17th century, when the Dutch first laid the foundation stones of what would eventually become the Big Apple. The city's early architecture was a fascinating blend of European styles, reimagined for the New World. Imagine walking down a cobblestone street lined with Dutch colonial buildings, their stepped gable roofs standing out against the sky. These early structures, simple yet sturdy, were crafted from local materials, reflecting the pragmatism of the settlers. As the city began to grow, so did the complexity of its architecture. European influences continued to shape the city's skyline, with the Georgian and federal styles of the late 18th century introducing symmetry and elegance to New York streets. So, the early architecture of New York was largely influenced by European styles. But that was just the beginning. So, when did the city start reaching for the sky? Well, it was the late 19th and early 20th centuries when New York began to grow upwards rather than outwards. This vertical expansion was made possible by significant technological advancements. The development of steel frame construction, for instance, allowed buildings to rise higher without collapsing under their own weight. Additionally, the invention of the elevator meant people could easily access these dizzying heights. Among the first of these towering structures were iconic buildings like the Flatiron Building and the Woolworth Building. The Flatiron, with its unique triangular shape, quickly became a symbol of the city's architectural prowess. Meanwhile, the Woolworth Building, once the tallest building in the world, showcased the limitless potential of this new era of construction. The introduction of skyscrapers truly transformed New York's skyline and paved the way for the city as we know it today. But what about the sleek glass towers that dominate the city today? Well, let's delve into the mid-20th century, a period marked by a shift towards modernist and postmodernist architecture. This was a time when the world was rapidly changing, and so too was the face of New York City. The modernist movement, with its emphasis on simplicity, functionality, and the use of new materials, ushered in an era of towering glass and steel structures. Take, for instance, the Seagram Building. Completed in 1958, this bronze beauty, designed by Ludwig Mies van der Rohe, stands as a testament to the less is more philosophy of modernism. At the same time, postmodernism began to emerge, challenging modernism's strict adherence to functionality and simplicity. Postmodern architecture embraced individuality, color, and often whimsical forms. A shining example of this is the Guggenheim Museum, designed by Frank Lloyd Wright. With its spiraling form, it's a structure that dares to be different, mirroring the societal changes of the time. These architectural styles were not just about aesthetics or making a statement. They reflected the technological advancements of the era, the evolving societal values, and the relentless spirit of innovation that defines New York City. So, the modernist and postmodernist movements brought a new aesthetic to the city, favoring simplicity and functionality over ornamentation. The city skyline we see today is a testament to these architectural revolutions, each building a page in the grand story of New York City's architectural history. So, where is New York's architecture heading in the future? New York, the city that never sleeps, is forever evolving, and its architecture is no exception. The architectural landscape of the Big Apple is currently experiencing a shift towards sustainability. The rise of green architecture is more than just a trend. It's a commitment to preserving our planet and enhancing the quality of life within urban spaces. The High Line, an innovative urban park built on a former elevated railway, is a prime example of this. This green oasis amidst the concrete jungle is a testament to the city's commitment to sustainability, creativity, and adaptive reuse. Then there's One World Trade Center. As the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere, it's a symbol of resilience, strength, and innovation. But it's not just about height and grandeur. The building is designed with sustainability in mind, featuring rainwater collection systems, recycled construction materials, and high-performance glass for energy efficiency. Increasingly, architects in New York are crafting structures that are not only visually striking, but also environmentally friendly and socially responsible. They're designing buildings that breathe, that harness natural light, that blend with nature, and that foster a sense of community. In conclusion, the architecture of New York is a testament to the city's history, its technological advancements, and its constant evolution. The future of New York's architecture is bright and it's green. It's a future that promises to blend the old with the new, the practical with the artistic, the sustainable with the spectacular. To summarize, New York's architecture is a fascinating journey through time. It began with humble origins, then soared to the skies, forever changing the city's skyline. The shift towards modernism and postmodernism brought a new perspective, pushing the boundaries of design. Today, the architectural trends continue to evolve, shaping the city's future. The next time you walk through the streets of New York, take a moment to look up and appreciate the city's architectural history. It truly is a city built by visionaries.